Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World of Warships and to a little sub-series I will just call Battleship Carnage or something like that, which I will use to feature some matches where some extraordinary damage has been dealt or massive amounts of ships has been destroyed, or maybe I just use it for hilarious stuff, but this one is one that went extremely good. It's a tier 5 to 7 match. I played in a platoon and I'm in the Nuremberg, which is becoming quite a fun ship for me. I really like the Nuremberg and the whatever the next one is, the tier 6 version of that. That can... Oh wait, that is the tier 6 version. Yeah, the tier 5 version or the tier 6 version. Which one that is. And this match was basically, we decided to go to sea and didn't really check the radar that much because we were kinda busy fooling around and joking to each other. So as you can see when you look at the radar, basically all the team is going to A or B, and I just see the York and think, what a good start, starting off with shooting at a tier 7 ship. That will surely not turn out very well. We have two ships with us, one that is marked as a team killer or team damage crew member and another cruiser, but I don't care at the moment. This was a fun match. I wasn't really in that much of a mood to look at everything and check everything. I just shot away and tried to have a good time, and it's actually not working bad. Look at that. York already being near dead, and bam, there we go. Not on the water for more than a few minutes and already 32 hits and 13,000 damage done, and there goes the York. But when you check the radar now, which I still didn't at that point, or not very carefully, you see we have 2 cruiser incoming and 3 battleships. And there is even another cruiser back here and another battleship back there. So we are basically sailing right into the whole of the enemy team. Well, we have first blood, so that helps, at least to motivate the teams normally. I try to go around that island to get a few shots at the Furutaka before it can actually shoot us. And yes, there's a New York behind it that already took some damage as well, sitting at half health, repairing. Furutaka not in range for torpedoes yet, because that was my famous plan. Yeah, I know, super exciting, shooting torpedoes, but I want to get it done so that he doesn't even see me, and maybe I'm lucky and he drives right into them. But I need to wait till he's at 6 kilometers, and there we go. But of course I get detected by some ships on the right side. I activate my torpedo, now my sonar thingy, so that I can see him. And, well, he's right there, so open fire, and look at that! Crit with the first salvo. And another 2 crits. Sitting at 35,000 damage. He's almost dead. Only 3,000 hit point, and there the torpedo does it. I drive straight to the island because I don't want to get shot by the ships on the other side. And, well, at this point I was like, fuck, there's a battleship and I don't have my torpedoes ready. Well, I went backwards and see that I can at least get my torpedoes out on something on my other side. And look at that, a Gneisenau at 4.8 kilometers range, sending 2 salvos of torpedoes its way. And look at that, the New York doesn't want to nuke me back to the ground of the sea. Very lucky for me, and that's when my secondaries open fire to both sides actually. One going for the New York, one going for the Gneisenau. I didn't take a look at the torpedoes because I was kind of busy going for the New York at that point. But look at that, 3 hits on the Gneisenau. And 2 more on something else. 3 water break-ins. I sunk another ship, sent out the torpedoes for the New York, and open fire. I'm going to try to evade as quickly as I can. My next batch of torpedoes is ready. I'm going to outmaneuver his turrets at that point. And look at that, all 3 torpedoes hit. What has he done? I mean, they weren't that exactly well aimed. Sitting at 1000 HP. And there we go, another kill. Which brings that match to a very early end because the enemy team ran out of points. I was wondering why that match ended so early, but it was because they had no points and we destroyed so many ships without them killing a single one of us. Did they? No, they didn't sink a single ship, and we destroyed 6, 4 of those from me. And look at that, nearly 7,000 XP earned, 128,000 damage in a tier 6 cruiser, in a tier 7 match, 300,000 credits earned, 9 torpedo hits. Thank you battleships for driving straight ahead and not changing course, I guess. 4 critical hits. Next on XP, 985 XP, almost 1,000 less than me, and the best in the enemy team got away with 278. And yes, 4 ships sunk, 50,000 damage to the Gneisenau, 33,000 to the New York. That was just a great match and really fun in the end. It just ended earlier than expected, and I didn't expect to survive as long as I did. I hope you had fun watching that with me, and I hope I can present you another one of those kind of matches as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, see you on the next one, bye bye.